Hello everyone, it's Beck here from Hello, my name is Beck. Today I'm popping in to show you a concertina flipbook that I designed and made. So the papers that I'm looking through here are Wildflower and Honey by Vicky Boutin. They are digital papers that I have printed from AC Digitals. I've printed them on 160 GSM digital paper, so they have a good quality thickness about them. So I've chosen these three papers here. It's the coloured hearts, the coloured honeycomb, and you've got the plain red there. It has a pattern to it. So I'm just making the back pocket just here of the concertina flipbook. So I'm creating edges to be folded in, just getting my scissors and cutting off that bottom edge, so making sure that the papers actually line up and I've folded them correctly in order for it to look a neat booklet. So this here is going to be the second paper because it's a plain colour that I wanted to sit in between the hearts and the honeycomb. So I'm just making this pocket shorter. So the first pocket is actually 8 inches by 4 inches. The second pocket I was going to make 6 inches by 4 inches. However, when you see me put it together in a bit, and I actually take off another half an inch because I wanted the orange hearts to show. At the moment it only shows the red hearts. So the next pocket I make is actually 4 inches by 4 inches. So it's like a staggered concertina pockets, I guess. That's the only way I can describe it. But you'll see when it comes together. It's actually a really small Happy Mail that I managed to fit into a DL sized envelope, and so it actually only cost me $2.30 to post to the US. So this is where I'm taking off that extra half an inch just to show the orange hearts. But if this was any other paper design, I would leave it at 6 inches, that middle pocket, so that it does just go down by 2 inches each time. So these are my 3 pockets just here, and I'm popping them, I'm just sealing them up and popping them together. So on that second pocket I actually had 2 flaps, so one that went tucked inside to actually make the pocket, and the other one that actually tucks around that back. And once again, this, you can see there's 2 flaps on either side of this small one, and so I've folded the pocket and I've got that extra flap to then tuck round the side of the red one. So you'll see here I made a mistake. I should have actually put the red line tape on the inside of the flap to tuck around, and then once again I didn't line it up very well, so I've just peeled it off and started again because the red line tape, yeah, it ripped the red, but I then felt that that was better. So you see there that tucks around the back, and so then I'm just using my 2-inch circle punch and punching holes in the center of each of the pockets. So because I've ripped off the red line tape off that digital paper, it wasn't as forgiving as normal scrapbooking paper, so I am just literally cutting the same honeycomb and just creating the flap again, but I'm just going to stick it on top. So I'm just using my it's baking paper that I just have in the craft room, just to be able to actually pop in there. So I made a mistake because I did it mirror image, so it actually only showed the white, not the pattern. So I'm just doing it again. So I'm just cutting the actual size that I need in order to stick on that flap, so that it doesn't look like it's torn paper basically, which is what happened when I peeled the red line tape off, because I put the red line tape on the wrong side. So all crafters make mistakes, that's the way it is. We all do it. So I wanted to leave this in just to show you guys that, yep, everyone does it. So then there was this white gap just between these two pockets just here, and so what I did was I got some more of the honeycomb paper and I made, I guess, just an insert, really, an insert into that crease to hide the white paper and join the two pockets. So you'll see that I'm literally just popping it in with red line tape again, just to make it look neater. So it hides the white of the in between the pockets, because as with all digital papers, you only actually get the one printed side. I guess I could run it through the printer again just to get a double-sided paper. I think Lizzie Hill does that, so I'll have to take a leaf from her book. So these are just the ephemera pieces that you get with the kit from AC Digitals. So this, like I said, is it's Wildflower and Honey from Vicky Boutin. So and I just found loads of pieces to decorate this pocket with. So I will leave it here, guys, for you. There's not much else I have to say. If I do have to say anything else, I will come back to you. But in the meantime, enjoy some music. Thanks, guys, for watching. Let me know if you like this video and give it a thumbs up and a comment below. Thanks. Bye.